For Astralis.
Alu. Playing as well as he can. To see if there'll be a peek, there isn't yet. Astralis need this round, that's it, and it's done. UMP, Tech 9 for Kerrigan. An op for Alu, Nico on an AK. Something in that perhaps. They set for a traditional peak, cross set at top middle. Discipline again from Astralis. Glaives rotated early, so they are fortified on this side of the map. Op goes, quick jump from Alu to bait out a shot, see if anyone's there, but the counter flash comes off from the site. No one will peek, but if Glaive even wiggles, Alu's waiting. He's gonna flash himself in around the corner. Device caught by that, fires into it, backs off. That brings Glaive in. Perfect bait and switch, he finds two, and there's a chance. But Nico's going back around, Xyp9x has to find him. Spotted out, smart from Nico not to fully commit to around the corner. Does get the shoulder bait, and if he finds Xyp9x, he can rush the site and try and get a plant. Kerrigan, he's also opened up space inside a pit. So Nico can consider going backwards. They've held them off, but Dupree gets Kyoshima down. Nico's gotta go on his own, he's got Xyp9x. A chance to go 1 versus 3 to keep the game alive. To put us onto what would be our 30th round, but Device just getting there in time. Bomb, tried to fire in, it's gonna get planted. Glaive and Dupree pushing up from Banana. It's all on the newest acquisition, and it's all done! Astralis win it! 3 maps, they bring Inferno in early. They knew exactly what they wanted to do. And not only are they your major champions, they are your fortified #1 team in the world, the IEM Intel Extreme Katowice World Championship. They win it all. And I have to say I'm impressed how they battled back despite being outskilled in the first games.
Beautiful story. What a tournament it's been. They started off slow here in the grand final on Cash. It wasn't the Astralis we're used to seeing, but they built into this grand final. Dupree especially, what an amazing few rounds he had throughout. Everyone delivering there in the final map as well. Device playing out of his mind with the AWP. You have to say the same about Alu as well. One of the greatest grand finals in my memory of CSGO. So entertaining, so many amazing plays, clutches everywhere. And there you have it, your champions. Astralis, they do it again.
And so many great finals lately in CSGO. And hats off to FaZe, the new team in the mix. They'll be back. We've had 3 major tournaments this year. Astralis have won 2. We've had 4 different finalists. But these guys are on top of the world. To the stars, IEM champions, it's Astralis.
First off, congratulations. It seemed not just a great win, but an emotional one as well.
Yeah, this is, I mean, we came off in Las Vegas and we go for now. This time we proved again that we're the best team in the world, so yeah, I couldn't be happier.
I was given a quick fact before I came out on stage. That was, since Glaive joined in October, you've won $1 million.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of money, but that's not the reason why we're playing. We're playing for the prestige. We're playing because we want to prove to everyone that we're the best. We finally reached it, and now we're going to try and retain our spot for as long as possible. Obviously, money is a bonus, but fighting free sports and actually being a team and how things work out right now, that's the main goal for us.
Let's get that out of your hair for you. Are you the best team in the world now?
Yeah, we are. I don't think anyone can take that away from us. I mean, it was quite a surprise that neither VP or SK didn't make it to the playoffs, but I mean, we were really clear favorites when we went into the playoffs, so yeah, I'm just really satisfied we got here, and we played really sloppy in the group stage, so I'm just so satisfied that we actually managed to clinch this title as well.
It seems to be when you play sloppy or you don't have the best of group stages, you then go on and win the tournament.
I mean, we've learned a lot. Like back in the days, we used to be peaking in the group stages. Right now, we've been working with our sports psychologists. We've been working together as a team and how to peak later stages in the tournament. Instead of peaking in group stages, we want to peak in later stages of the playoffs. That's what we're doing, and that's what we're going to keep doing.
Well, peak you did. Obviously, you were taking on a team who've been put together. They seem to be playing more like a team now. Was there an emotional part of it, knowing that Carrigan, your former in-game leader, a man who was part of Astralis, moved on to another place? Emotionally, how did that work?
I think FaZe should be really satisfied and very proud of their results so far. They came here without, only a week of practice with Nico, and Nico is a really great player, so they're going to be a really dangerous team in the future when they get some more time together. Obviously, I think it's good for Finn. I think the split with Finn and Cajun in the end has given us 3 really great teams in FaZe and North so far. So obviously, I hope for all of them to succeed some way in the future as well.
Are we talking about the era of Danish dominance?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Danish dominance, put your hands together for your winner. They are the world champions, the Intel Extreme Masters Season 11 champions, Dupree and Astralis!
Katowice has demonstrated its mystical properties once again. It proves it again and again. Our 5th installment in Katowice, and again we get some CS history written. Astralis lock themselves in as the world's best Counter-Strike team currently competing, and the year has just begun. 2017 proves it